What's up, guys? I'm Kiri, and we are back with more Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. In our last episode, we met two really amazing guys who served a fantastic pot of tea and maybe some little cakes and let me hang out on their couch all night. I don't know. That's how this game's going so far. So, I guess we just resume our little excursion. So the point of this game... Oh, I can hitchhike? Okay. So the point of this game is I want to travel all across the United States collecting stories. I want to meet these creepy little shaky people throughout, and I want to get their stories, and I can get their stories by sharing my stories, and that is literally the entire premise of the game. I wander around collecting and telling stories. I lost a bet. That's why we're here. So, okay, what'd that say? Q? Hey! Yes. Ride. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I am hitchhiking. How do I, like, ask him where I want to go? Alright. In and out of New Hampshire. I'm assuming he's just gonna dump me here. Yeah. Cool. I don't think I want to enter Boston yet. Hang on. Let's check this church.
A dusty truck and a man on horseback pull up next to one another in front of the grocer.
Okay.
Suddenly, the driver and the rider, two wiry old men with identical haircuts, start shrieking at one another.
This has to be a very entertaining scene. Dusty truck and horseback, and they are hollering at each other.
The man with the truck leaps into the street.
Brother!
He shouts. The one on the horse tumbles out of his saddle.
Brother!
Okay.
He screams. They embrace in the road.
30 years!
Hollers the driver. The rider, tears streaming down over his
Aw.
face, corrects him.
No! 32!
This sounds sweet. Is it gonna take a weird turn? Like it's got the creepy sun.
Everyone here is watching these two older men cry and hug one another in the middle of Main Street. Cars and wagons are backing up. People are yelling.
Take a photo of us!
The driver begs you. Starts hauling a tripod out of the bed of his truck.
Oh, okay. Do I interrupt their love fest and block traffic? Or not block traffic, I mean. Or do I just keep blocking traffic and just take a picture? It's so sweet. I kind of just like, I just kind of want to do it. I just kind of want to let it happen. Yeet. Oh, wait, hang on. It goes from a sun to a whatever that is. Isn't that what I got when I had the kid? And oh gosh, okay. Oh, say cheese.
The long-lost brothers pose
What
in
was
front
that?
of traffic, cry snot pouring out of their noses.
Oh.
As angry passerby wave you out of the road, each brother presses a coin
got
into
money.
your hand. When the traffic disperses, you realize they overpaid you quite a shocking amount.
Aw, see, I got money and I didn't interrupt their, like, very adorable love fest. Oh, that was so cute. Okay, that was a good story. I like that story. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a cloud. Okay. All right, let's go to Boston. Boston. Ooh. Red brick, green trees, blue sky. In this weather, Boston is beautiful. That is, until you make your way deeper into the city and get lost among the cramped, winding, shadow-haunted old streets. Yes, that is an accurate description of Boston. And cold AF, too, in winter. Oh my god. It was like 32 degrees, and it was like Antarctica. It was terrible. Okay, what do we want to do? Earn some money, train station, store. Let's explore.
This city is like no other you've been to.
Well, I've been to none.
Crooked streets splay out in a maze of narrow passages, no two alike. Soon, you find yourself in twilight, utterly lost.
Good job, me.
Bright light crests around one corner. A car approaching.
Well, I have to pay a taxi. I don't know if I'm down for that. Let's keep walking.
Unable to afford rescue, you keep walking. The asphalt turns to crooked cobblestones that threaten to wrench your ankle out of place.
Also accurate.
Was this always a moonless night? The stars multiply, each one looking like a pinprick through which light is exiting the terrestrial world.
Feels accurate.
It's hard finding your way through in pitch darkness. You go by touch and sound, feeling the scale of the streets by the echoing of your footsteps, fingers tracing the rough surface of the buildings. And then, a rumble of noise in the distance.
Is it the subway?
You quiet yourself, suddenly fearful. The clear sky tells you it's not thunder, but cannon fire.
Okay.
The city comes alive with fires and shouting. You find yourself trampled by a mob of men in thick brown coats, a phalanx
What?
of bayonets advancing up the street.
This seems unnecessary.
When you come to, there's no sign of the commotion, the war that you were just caught in. The comically shrill honk of a Model A running up the road startles you, and you crawl toward the sidewalk. Above, the sky is a sharp, cold, cloudless blue.
Okay. Now we're just having war flashbacks. Oh, well, I guess I'm all done exploring now. Okay, let's earn some money. On to the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. Panhandle. Let's look for work. It starts to rain in the kind of torrential, tree-stripping way that only happens once or twice a year. Everyone scrambles for cover, but one guy stays out in the street because there's always that one guy. This guy sounds like he's from Florida. A fellow with a bale of bent and lopsided umbrellas. 10 cents each, he hollers. What an opportunist. The rain has soaked him through, but he's doing a roaring trade. Hey, he tells you, go run around on the main shopping streets and pick up all the umbrellas you see, okay? People sometimes drop them when they blow inside out. I'll pay. Sure, what, it's just a little rain. Let's do it. He's right, there are umbrellas scattered all up and down the streets like fallen birds. You gather up an armful, and the umbrella seller buys them all off of you for a couple of coins. The next morning, though, your throat is hoarse and your nose is running like a faucet. Damn it. Well, I mean, I'm already bones. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't want to go to the train station. Let's go to the store. Do I need food? Should I buy food? Clam chowder. When in Boston, right? Oh. Smells a little funny, but damn, it fills you up. Okay, I was full. My money was full. Now this is empty. Well, I guess not completely empty. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's GTFO. What is this? Oh, there's two. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, let's go to the burning volcano thing. Oh, it's a camp. Oh, it's a camp. Oh, I found somebody.
Hey there, stranger. You're welcome to enjoy this fire with me. If you're respectful, that is.
Well, ain't that mighty kind of you.
This here is my spot, and I ain't inclined to share it with any bad characters. You can call me Quinn.
Well, I like your dog, Quinn.
These here are my venturing companions. Cass is the big un, and the one
Venturing.
with the spots is Flip.
Oh, I didn't even see this one. Oh, that one blended. Yeah, I saw this one. One with the spots. Alright. That's Flip. Can I have Flip?
I usually beat my way on the rails, but the road news said this town was fat and the weather was fine. So I'm taking in the sights and seeing what I can drum up.
Alright.
Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Don't you know? I probably do not, actually. I don't think I do. Here are all the stories you've collected so far. They're organized by subject because the boss likes the tarot cards. Cool. I'm assuming the boss is the wolf, or is the boss now the crow? This is the subject of each story here. If you tell this person a story about love, for example, they will tell you something from their own life relating to the subject of love. Poor things. Okay. Oh, what? Wow, that is... okay. It's a wiggling. As the night goes on, this icon will move left to right. When it reaches the right side, the night is over, and so is your storytelling. The person you're talking to will usually tell you where they'll be next so you can find them again. Okay. Alright, nighttime, daytime. Got it. If that was so much. If you tell them the types of stories they request, you'll gain their trust and the eye will open. When it opens fully, the next time you meet them, they'll open up more about their life. They'll remember this from conversation to conversation, so don't feel the need to open the eye all the way the first time you meet somebody. Dance around, get to know them. But that's not the point of the game. Okay. He wants a thrilling story. So... past, memories, authority, the future, family. Sadness. Oh, the sadness. Okay, that's the lady. I think that's the boy. Past, memories. Okay, so I don't know which one. So either the authority or the future. Future. I don't think I have thrilling stories. Want a thrilling story. Let's try authority. Tell the story of the woman arrested for bootlegging in Maine. Do it.
Well, that was something. You spin a good yarn.
Yeah, I do. I don't got nothing else.
Authority, bosses and such. I ain't nobody's little Angelina, if that's what you're asking. I take care of myself and my dogs.
I would not ask that. I do not know what that means.
I don't need no jocker looking out for me. So if you're offering, don't.
Who?
Shoot, I thought I told you to be respectful.
Who are you calling a what's it now?
You want to keep enjoying my spot or not? Think about that.
I don't know what just happened.
Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
The seagulls. The boy who ran away. Oh my gosh. I don't have an exciting story, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, let's try this one. Tell the story of the two brothers. That's
What's
exciting.
the use in telling sweet, happy tales if in the make you snooze?
Your face makes me snooze.
My family. There ain't no way I'm gonna start jaw-flapping about those bastards.
Jaw-flapping.
Judases, the lot of them. Enough said.
Okay.
I wanna hear one of them venturing tales. Got any?
Ah, gosh. Oh boy. Memories in the past, the future? Dude. Adventuring. You know, oh, that would have been a good exciting one. Tell the story of the same clamor on the streets of Boston. Oh my gosh. I don't have any of the stuff you're asking for, dude. Let's save the Boston one. Alright, so let's go seagulls. I don't know.
I don't get too much out of tales that are so cheerful. Not enough excitement for me.
Alright.
What's my future look like? I ain't looking for a traveling companion, if that's what you mean.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'll take your dogs.
I do fine by myself, so just stick to minding your own.
Mind your...
Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
Alright, alright. We're gonna try Baston.
I usually like the scary stuff, but your story needed more punch, I think.
What?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about the past, but they say there's an Injun grave around these parts. Say it's haunted and full up with angry spirits. I used to
Thanks.
love hearing stories of cowboys and Injuns fighting it up. Would swap tales with the youngins. But,
The youngins?
well, I suppose if someone shot me, I'd be pretty vengeful too.
What is he, like, 12?
Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell?
I don't.
I'm hankering.
I ain't got nothing. Sad lady.
Well, that sure was a downer. Give me a good venture tale instead any day.
Well, I'm
Sad.
sorry.
Oh, so you think just 'cause I'm young, I gotta be sad, crying after my mama every night.
Nobody said any of that. Kid, you're, like, really defensive.
I don't need you looking after me, so if you're offering, don't.
Wasn't.
And I thought I told you to be respectful.
Your face is respectful.
What you really ought to be asking yourself is if you want to keep enjoying my spot or not. Well, night's over. I think I'll see what's happening up the road this way.
Okay, it's going to New York. Cool.
Didn't understand all your stories, but I'd gladly listen to more if I see you again.
If'n I see you again.
The tramping life suits me just fine. Every day's a venture. With things being so depressed, folks walk around like it's the end of everything good. But it ain't. Plenty nice things to see if and you know where to look.
If'n you know where and look. Oh. Okay. Well. That was something. I need more stories.
You hear the whippoorwill first, shrill and close. Then you see him, high up above the black streaks of wires. A lineman, fraying belt holding him to the pole. The damned bird
Oh,
has
no.
come to perch on a power line,
No!
stare hungrily at the man's soul.
Please don't knock that poor guy off that thing.
He's unsteady. His hands are shaky, and his body sways in the wind.
Oh no.
You spot his tool bag next to the pole, worn and frayed, much like the man.
Oh no.
A half-gone bottle of cheap rye pokes out of it.
Oh my gosh. This, oh boy. Like, if I jack it, though, like, okay, that looks evil. Why is it evil? Okay, I don't, Is he gonna shock himself? Let's take the bottle. Let's do it.
What's he gonna do? Come down from the pole? You snatch it from his bag
Oh, no.
in one quick motion and walk away.
Hey!
He starts, but whatever he's about to say slips into a slurred whine
Oh
as
my
his belt
God.
snaps.
Please no.
His body plummets. His limbs go slack with the understanding of what is happening to him. He tumbles into the tall, dry grass by the side of the road with a muffled noise. All you hear is
Oh
the
my
call
God.
of the whippoorwill.
Oh, I killed him.
Eager,
Oh my god.
loud, thankful.
You're welcome, bird. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Hey, look how tiny Rhode Island is. Oh gosh. Oh, I just killed that guy. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. You walk down the road of black crow flutters down to land in your path. It looks at you, cocks its head, and speaks. Well, you've got a long, long road ahead, don't you? All these people to chase down, or so I hear. It laughs. I got some experience when it comes to chasing folks. Okay. I want to ignore the crow. Tell me about it. Well, if you want, you could go find your friend again, ask them more about their life. They might want better stories this time, though. It peers up at you. Didn't they tell you where they were headed next? Yeah. But hey, world is full of people. Bet you could find another friend like that if you went looking round. There's born one interesting person in this land for sure. It gives you a gravelly laugh. That's what humans say anyway. And with that, it launches into the air and it disappears. Cool, thanks, bird. Thanks for that tidbit. Left control. See, that's the problem. I don't have a left control. If you... Oh, I missed it. I missed it. So, wait. Can I use the arrows? Oh, I can use the arrows. I figured it out. I don't know if I'm going any faster, to be honest. I think it's just giving me something to do while I walk.
As you walk along the river near an unfinished bridge, a man with a tool belt catches sight of you.
Oh no.
Hey, over there, he calls out. You look like you could use a quick way to get some hard-earned money.
Oh my gosh.
Hard-earned is right. The bridge hangs high over a perilous drop.
Okay, just don't steal his rye. Just don't do it.
He laughs uproariously. Absolutely not. High above the water,
At least he's
you
honest.
see raptors with enormous wingspans wheeling through the sky. We'll have little more protection than them, the man says. But not much more.
Okay.
His eyes sparkle. He clearly loves this
You know,
work.
Why not? Killed a guy today. Let's sign up for imperiling bridge building.
Great, he exclaims. Suppose you'll want a safety belt. We Thunderbird people don't need 'em. We fly when we fall. He chuckles.
Oh my gosh. Okay. To built or not to built? That is the question. Let's belt
You
up.
find yourself up high, looking over the rushing river that crashes around the foundation of the bridge. As you work side by side, the man mentions, "You can see Thunderbirds up here if you know how to look."
Okay. Tell me more.
You ask him to explain. Practice your peripheral vision, if you dare. Last thing you need up here is for them to see you seeing them and come swooping at you, he says laughingly.
Sure, let's try it.
You only see the clouds thicken. It sure does pass the time working. The man pays you well when you're done with the job.
Cool. That was boopy. Guess I want to hear a story. This farmer's loitering beside a couple crates of berries, idly watching the clouds go by. Waiting for the pickup, he says, trying to make small talk. Hey, you want to hear a wild story? Duh. Starts telling you about the fisherman and his fish-calling seagulls. This is the one guy. It takes a couple of minutes, but suddenly he recognizes the story about the seagulls and the fisherman. Whoever told it to the farmer changed, well, a lot. But it's still pretty good. Where'd you hear that story? Oh, I can't remember, he says. I think I've known it for years, since I was a boy, for sure. That can't be right. Leaving with his tale. Or that story happened to me. Alright, that story happened to me. Bullshit. His laughter rings down the dusty road. You're a good joker, I'll give you that. Okay, alright. Story grew in the telling. Fisherman and his fish calling seagulls. Cool. Let's go this way. New York City. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get in here. There stinks of gasoline and trash, and you're boxed in by brick. But damn, there's something invigorating about that smell. I don't believe that. I don't believe you. God, you feel like there's an engine in your chest. Well, that seems more accurate.
The engines belch black smoke as the ferry churns gray water into froth. A broad-shouldered figure leans out over the rail, eyeing the skyscrapers on the horizon. Nearby, a man and a woman speak in low, urgent voices. He takes her wrist gently. She is weeping softly.
Let's listen to them.
I wish you didn't have to go, she says. There's gotta be work on some of those buildings going up.
His thumb skates over her pulse point.
I checked every day for a week. There ain't. I'll be back, though. Got your picture in my wallet, don't I? It's not forever.
All right. Keep listening.
Her words are split by a sob.
Might as well be. My parents didn't come to New York for this.
She leans against him, the wind tousling her hair. He pulls her to his chest.
I'm leaving because I gotta go. If there was another way...
They stand together, close, quiet, in the stiff breeze.
Aww. That's sad. Oh, he left because of unemployment. Alright, let's earn some money. Wandered the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. I don't think I want to panhandle. Yeah, let's look for work. Miraculously, you're one of the first people in line when this factory's doors open. You join a crowd of people streaming through the machine room toward the back. When the doors to the furthest storage room open, though, folks in the front ranks recoil. A few even scream. What the hell? You want to get paid, don't you? Shouts the foreman. Get in there. Get in. The folks behind you shove forward, and soon you're pushed in stride. Holy shit, this room is full of fucking snakes. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stay at work. Grab them! Shouts the foreman, passing out nets. They're harmless. The remaining workers get over their fear and start scooping up snakes by the netful. The beasts hiss pathetically. You dump them into a chute in the far wall. Oh my god, it better pay well. It does pay pretty well. During lunch, you rest on the warehouse floor. The snakes pile up in the corner and watch you all with enormous suspicion. It's then that you glance out a window and notice a fading logo on a sign outside. Sylvester Brothers Fine Boots. Oh, poor snakes. Oh no. Oh. Leave now. Slice of pizza, fresh bagel, sandwich. I don't need this, apparently, because, like, that looks full to me. Yep. Oh, man. That was sad. I just murdered a bunch of
Low
snakes.
tide on a moonless night. This beach is long, stretching toward a receding sea. In the darkness, the
Interesting.
sand seems coarse and gray. Alien. The stars are dim and distant.
Right?
It outshines the stars with its presence, a streak of sickly colored light, leaving a trail of
That doesn't look
distorted
like light.
fire. It slowly creeps along the sky like a vast worm, though you know that, given the distance, it must be moving at great speed.
It's definitely aliens.
Its parabola heads south to north. In the far distance, just for a second, A boardwalk town is engulfed in light. With a rumble, its street lamps and windows dim, then go dark. All that you can see emanating from there is an otherworldly color that you can't quite name.
Did a nuke just go off? Like, what just happened? Alright then. Joyzy. Jet black crow alights on a low branch of a twisted tree. Look at you, it caws. Think you got some good stories already? Well, I heard better. Much better. Heh. It seems to wink at you. Want to hear my tricks? Sure. Tell me. The ones you got now? Psh, pathetic stuff. You tell those stories around and they'll come back more exciting, more satisfying. So always listen to the stories other folks tell. Their tales are less true, sure, but more useful round the campfire. Makes sense. Boss has a point about the true ones, though, the crow admits. They're extra interesting. You learn a couple folks' true life stories, and everyone will like them, no matter what kind of story they think they want to hear. None of this makes any sense. Well, everyone's the captain of their destiny. It gives a burst of laughter. The crow is laughing at me. That is not cool. Ain't no bootstraps in the world that can save you now, but the choices you make, they change the kind of story you can tell. It ruffles its feathers, a sort of shrug. Choose wisely? Or don't? Ha. Thanks, crow. That was helpful. We should go to Pittsburgh. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh, look at all these stories. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, it draws lines between all my stories. There's one in Vermont. I want the one in Vermont. But, yeah, that's gonna have to wait. That's gonna have to wait, because guess what? We are at time for the video. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am Kiri. This has been Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video for me. That would be super great. Yeah, I will catch you next time. Thanks so much for hanging. Bye, guys.